Hey all, I'm trying something new today. Instead of typing out my blog, I'm actually going to do what's called a vlog, a video blog. I thought it would be kind of cool for you to get to know me a little bit better and for me to answer a few questions that are easier to do here than trying to type out a full response. Um, First question was posed to me by a friend on Facebook and asked me when I first knew that I was a girl instead of the male gender that I was assigned at birth. And that has to be, earliest memories are 3 or 4 years, when I was 3 or 4 years old. And, when you're playing with your friends and, that's at the age when girls and boys start to differentiate, from each other. And I knew there was something different. Don't get me wrong, I loved my Tonka trucks and loved getting dirty out in the yard, but also liked my stuffed animals. I liked playing house, and I liked being in the kitchen with my mom and being at her side. So I definitely kind of walked the line of between the gender roles, especially for the 1970s. When did I start shaving my legs? Well, I started shaving my legs about the same time most girls start shaving their legs, and it was the early teens. Um, I remember as soon as that hair started getting dark and getting disgusting, I wanted it gone. So I started, sneaking the disposable razors my mom used and started shaving my legs with soap and water, which is the worst thing to learn with. Um, I mutilated my knees and my shins and my ankles quite a few times. And the worst is I still have the scar from. Every once in a while it'll show up, especially if my legs are kind of tan, and ended up removing 6 inches of skin off my left ankle. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Nowadays, being on hormones and testosterone blocker, I don't have to shave my legs nearly as much as I used to. Actually, several of my girlfriends have told me they're rather jealous because I only have to shave my legs probably once every about 2 weeks, which is just awesome. Do I get offended when women complain about their womanly things like their periods or whatnot? It's like, no, I don't get offended at all. I am a little bit jealous, what, women go through. It's something that I wish I'd been born with, but I wasn't, and that was not God's plan for me. But when I'm in a group of women and those kind of topics come up, I consider it a sign of acceptance. That's not necessarily a topic that those women would have with a guy in the room. So that's usually a pretty good sign that I'm accepted as a woman and accepted in a group of women. And I know among many of my friends that they can't see me any other way. And that has been a true blessing and something that I had strived for and dreamed of and wanted my entire life. So when those conversations come up, it's like, no, I'm not offended at all. Actually, it's a sign of acceptance for me. Well, those are 3 questions, and there are many more that I hope to answer sometime in the near future. And whether it be a written post or another vlog, some of the questions deserve a lot more serious answer and deserve more time, because they're questions that I think we all need to hear and talk about, and something that I don't want just to pass off casually. I am honored that people come to me and feel free to ask some very deep questions. about me, about my family, about transition and everything. So I think it's good to give those questions what's due. And hopefully, coming up, you'll see more of these. Maybe not. But at least those questions are on the front burner, and definitely will be something that I tackle in the near future. Until next time, have a good day.